Okay, my name's Tim from A61 Woodseats sewing machines, and today's little video is a little self-help one. I see a lot of people are suffering with the error message. Please check and rethread the upper thread. While this can be something dead straightforward, as though it's not actually threaded correctly, it can also be a couple of other little things which are very simple and easy to check. So if you keep rethreading and you're still getting the same error message no matter what you do, the first thing I'd recommend is thread the machine up all the way to number 6, pull the thread through number 6, put the sewing foot in the down position and pull gently on the cotton, and I'll demonstrate. So I'll just thread the machine up all the way through into number 6. Now the thread is nice and free. Put the sewing foot in the down position. Now the thread becomes very tight. Obviously the tension units are doing their bit. Now if you notice, if I let go of the thread and I pull gently, you can see that I can pull the thread about maybe half an inch, 10 millimeters. When I let go, it goes back into the machine because the spring inside is taking up the slack thread. It allows me to take that part of the thread and then pulls it back. This will be the part that's not working properly. So if this is not happening and the thread doesn't go back, either the spring is stuck in the up position or you've actually missed the spring when you've threaded it. So there's a quick and easy way to check this. So we need to take the end casing off the machine. So first of all, the lid needs to come off, or at least it needs to be released on the far left hand side. Remove the 2 cover caps from the end casing, either with a needle or, as I'm using, a nice sharp pair of tweezers. And you'll need a Phillips screwdriver to release the 2 screws in the end of the machine. Release both screws and remove them, put them on one side safe. Once we release both these screws, the end casing becomes free. There we go. Okay. Remove the end casing, simply slide straight out. And inside, because I've left it threaded up, it's quite straightforward to actually see what's going on. You can see the threads threaded under number 3, and you can see the actual spring itself, which is located straight behind number 3. And if I pull on this, you can see how the spring should operate in its correct position. As this operates, the sensor behind it has a shutter. And as the shutter becomes open and closed with the spring, it knows that the machine is threaded. On 99% of machines, the error will be that this spring is stuck, as this would be, like I'm holding it now, would possibly be stuck in the mid position. It won't be stuck all the way to the top, because if it did, the machine would constantly run and not stop, and you wouldn't get any errors when it came up with thread breakages. So this spring will be somewhere stuck in the center position, so it's neither up nor down. So if you take this off and look inside, you'll see exactly what's happening. Now on the other side of this, there's a little LED photoelectric diode. If there's fluff stuck in that diode and the spring and this is working normally, then obviously it can't see it. So the best thing to do is get your hoover, give it a good hoover out there, your little lint brush, and just give it a good old clean. Be careful with the spring, you don't want to get tangled up in there. So give it a clean and have a good look in there. Now that's 99% of the issues that you'll get with these machines will be that. I've never ever seen one where the sensor's actually been broke, but I have seen them when the spring has been totally distorted, so it doesn't actually pull the spring into the shutter, and that's normally the other issue. So take your machine to pieces, have a quick look if that's the problem. If it's something else and this is not, this is all okay as this is now, and it's still giving you the error, then obviously you could either give us a ring or call your local dealer. It may well be that the LED diode or the photoelectric diode on the other side isn't registering properly, or it's got something stuck in there. There is a way to remove this plastic casing to have a look in there, but we'll get to that on another video. It's quite straightforward, quite easy to see, and explains how the upper thread control works. Thanks for watching, and give us a call if you need any help.